applause.
Yeah! Josh Martin!
What's up? Holy shit. Wow. Not a lot of people here. I thought there'd be more open mic at Springfield College. The lights are on. The real comedians come, they turn the lights on. Anybody else drunk? Give us a little buzz?
Yeah!
Woo!
Just the people I invited. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll support them if there's alcohol. That's how it works. Anybody single? Any single people?
Woo! Me.
Yeah.
Also the people I invited. All right, all right. Anybody's looking for some sloppy sex later? Got some drunk singles over here. I'm single, recently single, back into the dating game. You never know what's really going to happen when you get back into the dating game. I had a girl over at my place the other night. She's a softball player here. I cooked her dinner. She was totally blown away. I think that's because she's used to eating out. She was wearing sweatpants, which a lot of people have a problem with girls wearing sweatpants here. Everyone makes fun of them because they look like pregnant women, but I don't have a problem with it. I like girls in sweatpants because they're so easy to take off. Have you tried hooking up with girls in jeans? I mean, that shit's impossible. First of all, they're so tight. Usually, if I have a girl over with jeans on, I bring an extra bottle of glue just to take the jeans off. I usually spend about an extra 10 minutes rubbing the clit on the outside, get her really wet. That way she's moist enough so I can wiggle them down. Get those jeans off. And it's not just how tight the jeans are, the buttons are ridiculous now. It used to just be snap, flip, you'd rip them off. Now I'm there with like 2 bent paper clips trying to pick the lock. You know, I'm spinning the middle one, trying to figure out the combination. I'm like, all right, left nipple once, right nipple 3 times, left nipple twice. I'm in the pussy. I'm in the pussy. Because we have to tell our friends, right, guys? That's how we do it. If we had it our way, we'd have like a fucking Xbox Live headset on the whole time, talking to our friends. But the whole time, our friends would just be like, put it in her ass, put it in her ass. Because that's what we want. The girls don't understand it. The girls will never understand anal sex. They don't get it. There's like a mystique to it. It's mystical. But the girls they don't understand. And I try and describe it as, it's kind of like when a fast food restaurant comes out with a new burger. You know, like you know it's going to be disgusting. You're probably going to have a tummy ache after. You're going to regret it. But if you're in the area, you got to try it. You know, you just have it once.
He's so conservative.
So the jeans are tight, the buttons are crazy, and the belts are ridiculous now. The belts, they're so sophisticated. The belt used to just be like a piece of string wrapped around the waist. That was it. It didn't matter what you were wearing. You just, you know, it was just fucking bunny ears. You just pull it, it's just off. Snow pants, overalls, naked woman. Not now. Now I'm down there as fucking, you know, retinal scans and, you know, fingerprint ID. It's got vocal recognition. Vocal recognition. What the fuck I'm saying? I'm punching in passcodes on the belts. It's crazy. One time I just put my hand down the girl's pants without taking her belt off. Fucking sirens went off. I think I set off a tripwire. This thing's not very long. I got a story though, a belt story for you. I was hooking up with this girl one time, and it was great. It was really harmonious, animalistic. It was one of those times where you're not even talking to each other, you're just making noises, be it you're communicating, you know? You totally understand what each other's saying. I was like, She responded, she's like, we were talking about art or something. It was romantic though. I kissed her down the right side of her body, and I was like, kiss, kiss, kiss. She giggled. She's like, sound like fucking Tickle Me Elmo or something. I kissed her down the left side of her body. I was like, kiss, kiss, kiss. She did one of those sexy exhales, one of those moans. She's like, like a fucking mouse ready to go to bed. I felt like I just read Stuart Little, a bedtime story. Anyway, so I get down to her belt, right, and everything's going great. I get down to her belt. This thing looked like one of those devices from the fucking Saw movies. I was like, what the hell is this? She was like, I'd like to play a game. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. And that's how I found out I was a sex addict, so I thanked her. And you gotta be careful with that shit because it was such a distraction. And girls are weird because they can just snap out of arousal in the middle of intercourse. Just out of nowhere, they're all of a sudden just like, oh my god, I have to pee. I don't look good with the lights on. Ew, this god thing. That would never happen to a guy. A guy will never snap out of arousal in the middle of sex. That will never happen. Hi, how you doing? That will never happen in the middle of sex. If you get a guy a boner, you have just punched a one-way ticket to Ejaculation City. You are on the red eye to cum land. That's it. And not only are you on the red eye, you're probably going to end up with some red eyes because we don't have the best accuracy with our finishing move. Either. You might get pink eye too, depending on what kind of crazy shit you're into. You should just wear like goggles or something, some cum goggles. I'm gonna call my grandmother down like at the end of the week. Yeah, Grandma, I did open mic. Really, what'd you talk about? Cum goggles. Cum goggles. Well, in my day, we didn't have cum goggles. We just had a sheet of glass. We called it the car wash. He just fucking came on. Anyways, so yeah, it's tough, ladies, when you wear the tight jeans with the crazy buttons and the ridiculous belt. It's like when you have barbed wire around your house. Like, nobody wants to come over and play. But sweatpants is like, I mean, that's a welcome mat. That's a fucking red carpet right out to my penis. I feel like if you have sweatpants on, I pull those down, it's like an old man comes out. He's like, come on in, it's warm inside. Have a seat on the clitoris, I'll get us some juice. That's real Southern hospitality. Oh shit, what the fuck are we talking about tonight? Alright. What's up, bro? Oh, so yeah, I found out I'm a sex addict. That's probably why I'm single, I guess. Nice of you to join us, thank you. Get a 12-inch for $5.